Tick tock, tick tock, tick. The time, 2 a.m. The date, April 23rd, 2023. While my wife and my 1-year-old daughter, Naya, were sleeping, I was watching the stars punch through the sky, hours away from our big move from Los Angeles to Nashville. The pressure to give Naya a better life, heavy. Our cars, shipped off. Our household possessions, given away. All that remained was to pack up a few suitcases, drop off the rental car, and board our flight later that morning. But sometimes time has other plans. Contest chair, friends. By 10 a.m., it was clear we needed more time. I called United Airlines, and the rep gave me 2 options to rebook our flight. Option number 1, pay my life savings and rebooking fees. But her option number 2 intrigued me. She said, if you missed your flight and happened to be at the counter when it happened, they'll rebook you at no cost. I hung up, and I gave my wife the look. Now she knows this look. It's my MacGyver look. My let's think outside the box look. I shared my plan and she goes, what? You want to intentionally miss our flight, drive to the airport, book a new flight, leave us at the departure gate while you drive back home, finish packing up the house, drop off the rental car, and meet us back at the departure gate? And I go, It'll work out great. 4 hours later, flight rebooked. Family at the departure gate. And I was 10 minutes away from airport re-arrival. But 30 minutes from missing the flight, and I still had to drop off the rental car. And all my dark, twisted mind could think was, this is gonna make for a great speech. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. 15 minutes left. Me, worried. Her, panicked. But inside, the security line was completely free of movement. I started begging. My wife is alone with my 1-year-old daughter. My life will cease to exist if I don't get back to her. The response? You should have planned better. Sometimes time has other plans. I wasn't going to get back to her. 12 minutes left. Me, panicked. Her, tearful. She called, and I stared at her picture. Frozen. The pressure to give Naya a better life, heavy. But then I heard a voice. A woman said, you can cut in front of me. Her act of empathy sparked a spectacle because every woman in the line passed me forward like speed dating. He's yours now. He's yours now. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. 10 minutes left. Me in front of security. Her begging staff to hold the plane. I zipped through the zappers only for my bag to be flagged for search. The TSA officer was stoic, and I said, my flight leaves in 10 minutes, my wife, my daughter, and he cut me off and said, the search will take the time it takes. Captain TSA pulls out this fluffy bag of rice and says, what is this? It's a heat pad. Well, what do you need it for? Well, sir, it's for my wife. Once a month, she experiences a biological event. It's actually the source of all human life, and she gets really bad cramps, and he cut me off again and said, you're free to go. When all else fails, try lady things. I sprinted through that terminal like I was in a holiday rom-com, hauling 100 pounds of baggage in flip-flops. I turned the corner. The gate is within my sight. Hold the gate. There's seconds remaining. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. I arrive, and the gate attendant delivered news that brought me to my knees. He said, There's been a sudden delay. The gate is still open. Sometimes time has other plans. Because I got back to her, but I still had to get back to her. During the flight, my daughter Naya snuggled against my chest, and I felt my heartbeat sync with hers. I imagined my life at her age, when I was a foster kid, when all I wanted was someone to hold me the way I was holding her. How all my life, the idea of being a dad set off fireworks within my soul. And I realized the pressure to give Naya a better life was squeezing joy out of my life. The joy of being a dad, the joy of getting lost in her smile. That day, I got back to more than a flight. I got back to the joy of being Naya's dad. Is your joy missing? Has pressure in your life become so big, so heavy, so loud that there's no room for joy in your heart? You don't need dramatic moments, long lines, or Captain TSA to get back to your joy. You can get back to it right now by standing still and remembering what sets off fireworks within your soul. The gate is still open. You still have time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Contest chair.